In this 3-part series, we will examine the workings of the Ian Jomha.
It's my hot body, I'll do what I want.
It's showtime.
I'm a big man. I'm a strong man.
This shirt makes me look small. I'm not that fucking small. I'm big.
Remember how you said you thought that guy on stage was short because of the position of your seats? Yeah, that's what's happening with your camera.
I can get a little...
Part 1. Master baiting.
What's the word? Like, I don't want to mess around with trying to figure out someone's intentions.
Because that would require thinking, and thinking is difficult.
And it's so hard, especially with live streaming. I could, like, ignore comments. That's pretty easy.
No, you can't.
I have so much of a, I have a history of dealing with comments.
What does that mean? Are you bad at it? Are you good at it? Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
But the live stream chat, like you want to do a good job at moderating your chat. So if someone's being a fucker, I want to be a good example and rid myself of fuckers.
None of these words actually lead to any meaning. I still don't know what you're talking about.
I'm worried if I streamed, I would have a tendency to assume chatters are bad faith, which is not always the case. Oh yeah, 100%. Like that's definitely my problem. I assume bad faith a lot of the time.
You assume it all of the time. You even interrogate the chatters you like.
But I can heal. I can do better. And I plan on it.
Lol cows only plan. They never take action.
I'm trying to show you this picture because I feel compelled to.
Yes, and a real therapist would tell you that that's a bad sign and you know what you're about to do isn't healthy for you.
I'm only going to show it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you know that sharing this is bad for you and you continue to do it? Yeah?
I like the back and the forth, but it's less enjoyable for some people to be in there, I'm sure. Yeah.
But it's not about what's enjoyable for you. It's about what makes me comfortable. And what makes me comfortable is fighting people in my chat.
I think certain chatters are easier to deal with than others because they're like, I think bad faith chatters are like revealed pretty quickly.
Just the ones of equivalent intellect. You're being high level trolled by the majority of your chatters and they're too smart for you to figure it out.
You know, you have the back and forth. Oh my God! An anonymous gifter has gifted 5 subs to the chat. Thank you so much. The anonymous gifter.
He makes such a big deal out of it, and he's so happy.
I need a good dance song that gets my body moving. No, Polly is the opposite of a dance song. Oh, here we go.
Get on, get on, get on, get on, boy.
Anyone else feel like they're babysitting?
But yeah, if you came here for the drama, I will let you guys know that is going to be it for the drama today. I care about you. I care about your time.
But fuck your hearing.
I can be baited into it, so you can bait me into it. That is an option going forward.
Translation. Please, please bring up Ethan Klein or ABAN. I need someone to complain about.
But I will do my best to fight against it. Felted Imp says, let's go. Chill meaningful content. That's what I need. You're a living example, Felted Imp. A living example. Oozing sarcasm. Oozing.
Do you understand that the sarcasm isn't directed at you? It's directed at the people critical of you?
And the reason I know that as well is because you were most active during this period, and you are just going to be out of here as soon as I start playing fucking Silent Hill. Guaranteed.
Ooh, is Felted Imp a high-level snarker who imitates Anissa, and that's why I thought it was Anissa?
Oh, apparently Anissa says you're the most active when she's playing Pokopia. All right, I'm willing to be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong all the time.
But you married Anissa, so you're fucked, bud.
Titty says, why do you watch Kino Casino when it's 2025 Gamergate tier garbage made by pieces of shit? It's a good question. That's a really good question.
Remember, Ian's the tech guy, but Anissa had to come in to fix the music problem.
So I don't know, Felted confuses me.
You hear that, Felted? Sire, we are not on the same page today. I might have to leave.
Yeah, you misunderstood their sarcasm and now they don't feel welcome or that you're receptive to any of their comments.
See, yeah.
To leave. So you can enjoy the rest of the stream. This is not what I wanted.
See, yeah.
Yeah, they're leaving because they want you to enjoy the rest of your stream without this misunderstanding bogging it down, and you're taking that as a sign that they're sus.
Interesting. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Felted knows his, knows the limits.
You guys are so suspicious. What if this is a person who just really likes you? It's possible. You've got at least one mod.
He's so polite. At times. At times.
Ooh, it's like a mystery that no one gives a fuck about.
By the way, guys, do we like more forehead, like this forehead reveal? I've been doing this in the morning, pulling the hair back.
Based on the comments to these videos, I'd say you want less forehead, not more forehead.
Maybe eventually it'll like come down if it gets long enough, and I could do some side bang action.
Why do you want to look like a 14-year-old boy in 1997?
It's definitely a lot of forehead.
Okay, so it's your people too.
It is, but maybe that's just who I am.
Yeah, you're a forehead guy.
I don't think that's why Bob is like suspected user. I think they're suspected for other reasons.
How many red strings lead from their photo to other items on your corkboard of craziness?
But yeah, I get paranoid on that shit. I'm like, oh god. Looks like Beelzebub. It ain't even that, dude. That ain't even the thing.
The thing is your own nasty personality and huge paranoia.
A lot of words to deflect from answering honestly. Yeah. Oh, exactly. And I'm with you on that. It's more fun. Like, people being their own, like, exaggerated characters in chat makes for a much better experience.
So you enjoy Felted Imp's me lady shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I genuinely...
Prediction, the word genuinely will not match the rest of his sentence.
At this point, I was avoiding it for a while, but I've gone into other people's Twitch chats.
Not genuinely gone into other people's Twitch chats.
That are smaller, you know, where your chats can definitely be seen.
Smaller than you, so you've been in Anissa's chat. Oh, and Frogan.
And it's fucking hard, dude. It's hard to be a Twitch chatter, man.
Are you fucking kidding me? Get a job!
You gotta read the room, and you gotta figure out what the emotional state the streamer is in.
You're describing what a therapist does, not what a chatter on a live stream does.
Because there are some streamers as well that are just, you can tell that they're hitting that fucking going live because they've told themselves that they have to do. Sometimes I have those days.
All times you have those days.
And I think you guys can see that. Today is not one of those days. Today I'm feeling it.
I can tell because you're wearing a clean shirt.
Which is partially the reason why I'm not in fucking Silent Hill.
He can see the parallels between himself and the protagonist.
I'm also dragging my feet because it's hard. It's a hard game.
You should try the Nintendo Wii family-friendly one then.
Anxiety is the inertia of activity. That's very cool, Noodle Hammer. I like that. I'll start using that to get myself out there.
I don't get it. Are they trying to say that anxiety causes inertia, which precludes action? Part 2. Moist Monkeyball. Previously on iDubbbz TV.
In today's video, I create something big, technological, and man-childy. I use never-before-seen technique for the sole purpose of making a Monkeyball arcade cabinet. Enough talking, let's play some Monkeyball Ticket Blitz.
When I come out with a follow-up video, this thing will be beautiful and functional.
And now, the conclusion.
Is the Monkeyball machine still operational? Yeah, so about the Monkeyball machine.
That's how people start bad news.
It would actually look good somewhere, maybe right there where the plant is. I do want more plants.
Quit stalling.
I need to fix it up so it looks nice. It needs to have like a good finish.
And the thing that I'm wondering is MDF in a Seattle garage. That is all.
I'm a little bit worried about inspecting it though, because it was in our garage for the past, since we moved here.
Even better, an Edmonton garage.
And there's a little bit of water leaking into the garage.
Oy.
I ended up putting it on some tiles.
You put it on tiles after the leak?
So it's off the ground now. but it's made out of MDF. And if you guys don't know what MDF is, it's basically the same wood that a lot of cabinets are made out of.
MDF is not wood. MDF is shit that swells with water because the sealant will crack no matter what.
And it doesn't matter a lot of the time because it's covered in paint.
Paint isn't enough. That needs to be sealed with some heavy duty shit.
But it's, especially the right type of paint, it soaks water in. Yes, it's a very moisture absorbent material.
The Home Depot employees were probably telling him all this shit, and he was like, don't worry, guys, don't worry. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Because it's like it stands for, what does it stand? Medium density fiberboard? I don't know.
Yes, that's right.
Anyway, the point is, it's like, it's just, what would be a good way of comparing that? It's fucking paper. Particle board, yeah. It's just thick particle board.
And it is kind of made like paper.
You need a respirator to cut through it. Yeah. It gives off a lot of harmful dust.
Always wear a protective barrier for your nose and mouth when you're power sawing anything.
As I tell my carpenter friend, and he agrees, MDF is trash. It is trash, but
I love trash. Anything dirty or dingy or dusty.
I will say, like, honestly, if I were to do it again, I would have absolutely gone with something else.
might as well do that now. I can't believe you're holding on to that piece of crap.
But everyone online was saying, like, oh yeah, this is what arcade machines are made from. But that's true because it's cheap, and it's like, it doesn't have to be outside, right? Arcade machines are gonna be inside.
You never brought it into the house. That arcade cabinet has spent all of its life in a Seattle garage and now an Edmonton garage.
And it's covered in paint and all of that. And it doesn't matter if it deteriorates a little bit. So it's a cheap thing to do. But for making one at home, you may as well go all out.
Only if you know what you're doing. You made a cheap piece of shit because you didn't know what you were doing, and you knew you were making a cheap piece of shit, and you should have gotten rid of it by now. Sorry, it should be gone.
You may as well make something out of something a little bit more solid. You ever been on one of the original Monkeyball arcade cabinets with the banana joystick? No, Jez, I haven't tried the banana joystick ones.
There's a grown-up version?
Mahogany next time. Yeah, dude, mahogany. I don't know, right? Like, because you need to do something like the Monkeyball, like an arcade cabinet, you need a big side panel of wood.
Well, you'd also need the top and the front and the back.
Right? I don't know where I can't imagine where you'd get that.
A lumber yard. Do you not know the Google?
I can only imagine getting that in the form of, what is it? Was it called plywood? I can only imagine plywood.
Wow, that's a metaphor. You have a plywood imagination.
You can do pine.
Yes, the softest of the woods.
A big fuck off tree, lad. You just chop down a fuck off tree. Spruce.
Oak, maple, ebony. We're shouting names of trees, right? Part 3. Not a fungi.
You get it from trees. Man, we got a lot of comedians in chat today. I hate that. I've never shared this with you guys, but I hate
When Anissa runs around in the background of your stream trying to divert attention.
that brand of comedy.
What brand of comedy? Knowing you, it's something like Frito-Lay or Pepsi.
I don't want to be that way because I know a lot of people love it.
Love what? What style of comedy are you talking about?
I would like to be a fun person, you know, who can laugh at stuff like that.
What stuff? Different kinds of trees?
How to recognize different types of trees from quite a long way away. Number 1, the larch. The larch. The larch.
But it makes me angry. There was a joke in the latest movie, Hoppers.
That's the latest movie? Do you only see movies that are intended for families with children?
That I felt that way about. I don't hate fun. Man, I love fun. I love comedy. I love humor. I love laughing.
May I suggest comedies made for adults?
I want to laugh more. What kind of humor do you not like? I mean,
Cute fuzzy animal humor?
maybe it's because it feels...
No, we're not doing that. Bye, Anissa.
You don't like dad jokes interesting? No, I think it's a different genre of joke. It's a different genre of joke.
Yeah, but you can't figure it out, so people are forced to play guessing games.
It's specifically like the joke that was in, spoiler alert,
Oh no, please don't spoil the children's movie for me.
Hoppers, was that they were communicating to these animals or whatever, and someone comes by and talks to a spider that is making a web.
From the way you've described it, I assume this someone is human?
And the spider was asked, like, which way is this thing? And so the spider makes an arrow in its web.
That's so creepy. I blame that Charlotte.
And then the husband of the spider comes over and says, "What was that?" Or "What is that?" Referring to the person who just talked to the spider.
Uh-oh, it's gonna be that heterosexual marriage comedy.
And the wife spider says, "It's an arrow."
The way you tell it, I can see why you didn't laugh.
And, like, I understand the joke. I understand it.
No, you don't. All you understand is that it's meant to be a joke.
But that's it. I only understand it. I watched it, I listened to it, and I understood it.
You understood the words, but you don't understand the joke.
That's the only thing that happened. I think I get it. You don't like the sarcasm element. It's pretty specific.
Do jokes about stupid spouses hit too close to home?
So you don't like the movie Airplane? There's no layers to it? Maybe. It's because they didn't say bazinga after the joke to make it funny.
Oh no, a reference to his special interest.
Honestly, yes. Yes.
Holy crap, you're the guy the rim shot's for. You don't get jokes and need to be told when to laugh.
I would have rolled on that would have been the funniest fucking joke in the entire movie. If they just took bazinga, if they said the joke, the whole joke played out how it should, the entire theater erupts because they like the joke that I didn't like.
You're the only person in the audience who didn't find it funny. That's a you problem, buddy.
But then there's a beat, there's a pause, and then it's the spider looks at the camera and says, "Bazinga." Dude, that would have killed
the joke. It would have killed the joke. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you didn't enjoy the video, please leave us a dislike and explain how Ian is correct about how the word bazinga makes anything funny.
Hurry back. Be sure to bring your death certificate. If you decide to join us, click